welcome to the worst podcast ever 2. I'm your host, Edgy Awards 5000, and these are my guests. Co-host number 2, what's your name? Greg! And who's the other guy across the room?
It's your host, Killer Kill Me, please.
I will. Why not?
Sounds fun.
Yes. Oh, gosh. This is so invigorating.
Yeah, that's not my actual name. My name is Dougal Smooch here. It's a fucking gay-ass name, but I'm gay. Straight.
I'm Greg, and I like bird watching.
He sure does look like a bird watcher right now.
Yeah, we changed up our names because our other names were a bit controversial.
Oh, what are you talking about? Those guys were in last week. We're here this week.
Yeah.
I'm Greg. I was here last week.
Okay, yeah, I forgot. Greg is too cool for school, so he's Greg now.
I graduated high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pay taxes.
I don't. I'm joking, I do, and it's horrible.
I'm a hardworking American citizen. I pay my taxes. I am due my free hot dog.
You want a hot dog?
No.
I can give you a hot dog to the face.
So you're gonna give him your wiener?
Yeah.
To the face?
I'm always a wiener, Greg.
God. So, how about
How about some of that news? Because right now things are getting queer. Yeah, moving on. You guys hear about Fort Honor?
No.
They got a boycott going on. People are complaining about it because it's gonna take up to 2.5 years to get all the in-game content unlocked through multiplayer. 2.5 years.
Well,
because their in-game currency of earnings is too minimum and all that, and you need that to gain and earn and unlock shit. So the community of players, I guess roughly 15 to 25,000 ish, are going against it, doing a boycott. And keep that in mind. Those are people who currently own the game. They're not people who most likely don't own it and have gone through those issues and are complaining about it. They already gave them Ubisoft's fucking money, so you know.
So you're
They've
telling
kept
me
quiet about it. Ubisoft, they haven't spoken about it, and the community is freaking out and speaking against it. Their in-game currency is not enough to.
So let me get this straight. You're telling me that
Yes.
Ubisoft is doing something bad.
What? Ubisoft fucking up?
I've never
What?
heard of that. Never heard of that in all my years.
Assassin's Creed franchise?
What's that?
What's Assassin's Creed Unity, guys?
I don't
That
even.
was a pretty big fuck.
That was a game?
That moment when they did Assassin's Creed Rogue and I think another Assassin's Creed, they did what? God, what was it? I forgot the name because it was a shit game. Something Club, and also a Far Cry 3 or 4. Far Cry 4, Assassin's Creed Rogue, and I think another Assassin's Creed possibly. And then that racing game. So
Did you
4
know
games all at once, and also Assassin's Creed movie.
Did you know
Not
the
that
Assassin's Creed Rogue was actually a pretty good game?
I heard it was
It
pretty
just
good.
the marketing was horrible and no one bought it
The marketing was
because
underwhelming.
It's because it released the same year. Was it as Unity or Black Flag?
Black Flag. I think
And
it
Black Flag
was Black Flag
was
I
their
think.
one
It
of
might
their
have been
best.
Unity.
One of their best games. Gotta say.
Unity was actually the #1 best-selling piece of shit.
It's because it promised an open world in France,
And
set
co-op.
in a certain time.
And
I don't
co-op.
remember. And
Online
there's
co-op.
co-op.
Yeah, not
That's
to
really
mention
good
that
game.
co-op was shit because it. Get this, they changed their fucking in-game combat. The combat was drastically
I
different
really
from
didn't
the
like the
others.
combat.
You could do like heavy armor, more health, speed over, all that shit. But
I did like the customization. However,
I liked it too, and then that's when they had those microtransactions, in-game Unity points. To be fair, I bought a couple packs of Unity points, and get this, if I don't remember, I think they charged me, but I never got them. Yeah, it wasn't a whole lot, if I remember. Or it happened to where I fucking... Oh, no, here it is. I think I bought them didn't know I bought them because it just did not tell me, did not register, just like a delay in the servers. Because if I remember, the servers were shit. But then again, what game is not shit servers on launch? There's records.
There's too
Battlefield 1, fucking Overwatch, every game out there. PewDiePie's fucking YouTube simulator game, which I literally forgot about, and a lot of people I'm sure have since the whole controversial about that shit with fucking Ninja, you know, Ninja.
Did PewDiePie recently lost his contract with Disney because the man made anti-Semitic content?
Actually, I heard it was
YouTube he posted
sexual claims. Like, he was talking about, man, Hitler, pretty alright guy.
He wasn't that bad of a guy.
My favorite thing was when he went on that certain app and was all about with that Jesus guy. And he's like, Jack Spadici here. I just wanted to say, and I quote, disclaimer, joke. This is a joke. Don't take it seriously. Social justice warriors, you can step outside. And Wall Street Journal, eat my ass. Don't take that out of context. And don't write an article about me.
But they did.
But anyways, here we go. I just wanted to say Hitler did absolutely nothing wrong. That was the quote. Hi, Jack Spadici here. I just wanted to say Hitler did absolutely nothing wrong.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
goodness. They can't prove the Holocaust, can they?
What's that?
That was a joke. If anybody's offended, they can go fuck themselves.
Full disclaimer.
Well, I have to say, this is just pretty terrible. That was really terrible.
On.
That was really bad?
It was really terrible.
Hey,
it's
you guys
really bad?
I liked it.
Hey, you guys
liked it?
You guys
what else do you like about me, faggot?
Hey, you guys want something bad?
Yeah.
We saw the Kong movie.
Oh, yeah.
Kong, Skull Island, pretty alright movie. In some parts. Really stellar cast. Pretty alright CGI. I've seen worse. I'm not saying that thing's like spot on, but in the moments that they count, it
did
does.
the job.
But
it did the job.
Here it is. If you guys haven't seen it yet, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Nothing big, but here we go. Kong Skull Island. It's so cheesy that Neil Armstrong, when he came back from the moon, his boots were full of cheese.
Oh.
Isn't that just amazing?
Pretty cheesy fucking joke, right?
Yeah, it's terrible.
Pretty fucking
like
bad,
that one
dude.
joke. Disclaimer. This is a quote from somebody else's terrible joke, and they said it was a terrible joke. Don't take this seriously. Disclaimer. Spoiler incoming. Not really. Man, you know what did least in customer satisfaction with airlines? 9/11 Airlines. Least in customer satisfaction, and those who have laughed at that joke, you're going to hell. 9/11 Airlines. What a terrible joke, am I right? Reminds me of that catastrophe.
Oh.
Quote, full disclaimer in the description.
Doggle schmogs, you're so...
It's Dougal Smooch.
It should be jams.
No, I already have jelly.
Yeah, George Bush totally bombed it during the presidency. Twice.
Hey, they're going to have a hell of a time, Secret Service protecting Donald Trump. They're going to have to be like, Donald! Duck!
Oh, that's a zinger.
That's
pretty good.
It's alright.
Let's see.
I got a joke.
What?
Okay. What does a Mexican college student bring with... Or how did the Mexican college student get into America?
How?
With all his good essays. Speaking of Mexicans getting over into Mexico, apparently, to pay for the wall, or at least part of it, Trump made tons of budget cuts to education, science, environmental protection.
That's okay.
So
And
wait,
just so he could add like a few, like what, a fucking 10-foot
Feet.
wall that they're gonna
Extra feet.
probably like fling themselves over with a catapult or something.
so
Going back to the dark
Another
ages
thing,
here,
he
so-
also added $50 billion to the
To that
military
budget.
budget,
the military. Oh,
which is now $700 billion.
that is
Ridiculous.
also what I heard.
Ridiculous.
America, our current army or whatnot, what you call it, whatever you want. I guess under statistics and lists and fact tracks and etc. We have currently the world's biggest fucking budget for our fucking army. We have the biggest budget out of anyone there. If anything, it's bigger than I think China, Japan, or etc. But we have
It's bigger
Just
than
like Simon
every
said.
country combined.
roughly $600 to $700 billion our fucking budget. And I do know we owe fucking, I think Japan or China, either one, I get mixed up. Full disclaimer. I'm not gender assuming, I'm not racial assuming. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks, you know.
Oh my goodness. By the way, on that military
We
thing,
we owe Japan trillions of dollars for all the shit they've done for us.
we owe China about
China?
$21 trillion.
China,
speaking of China and all the other countries,
racist.
yeah, kinda. Anyway, we're America. That's why. That's why
America.
everything. No, it's kind of horrible that we
It's pretty
spend
bad.
so much in military and our
Yeah,
our special friend keeps budget cutting everything because
he'd
he's
rather
such a
increase
special
our
friend.
security, not really, to
He-
a small degree. Our
Well, in comparison, you know.
Well, he wants to build a wall because all of the Titans are going to cross
That's
over into
right.
America if not.
All the
Greg,
Titans.
Greg.
Yeah.
What was your name?
I'm a guy.
Got it.
No,
Edgy
he was
Ward.
cringy Ezra.
I'm Edgy Awards 5,000.
Edgy Awards 5,000.
Yes.
Greg. This is not like what is it? Speculation. This is legitimate.
Dude.
This is all a fucking cover up. Donald Trump. The real reason he's building a wall and using the whole America needs jobs. Americans need jobs. You know, Mexico's taking them away from us. You know, the Mexicans, they're taking it away from us. That is all a cover up. What he is actually doing is saving us, helping us. His real fucking plan here, everything else has been a cover up. He's really good at keeping this a secret despite him really being like, you know, controversial, saying the shit he says and getting all the attention he gets for actually keeping the world's biggest secret in plain sight. He is building a wall to keep the Titans out. It all makes sense. Not to mention season 2 of Attack on Titans just came out today. Today
Confirmed.
is the 1st of April. April Fools. This is not an April Fool's joke. This is not. Attack on Titans season 2 episode 26 is currently out on Crunchyroll. We are not sponsored by them, unfortunately. Suck 'em a dick.
I mean, we're not sponsored by Donald Trump either.
Or
Yeah.
Hulu Plus.
Or
Just
Hulu
throwing
Plus.
that out there.
Funimation.
Subscribe to Netflix. They have
Subscribe
good
to Hulu.
shows.
Also, basically, I watched episode 26 of season 2 of Attack on Titans. Really, really good episode.
Wait,
the
so
very
for it
ending
to-
of it is really good.
So if we're
Really
comparing
good.
this to America, wouldn't it be Attack on Tacos?
Oh my
Building
god.
a wall to keep them out, you know.
I like
Greg,
tacos.
Like
though.
I like
Greg-
tacos too. Like we
No,
should-
that's just it, Greg. That's the code name for the assignment. Attack on Tacos is the name of the fucking... It all makes sense.
And he's gonna build a wall so no more tacos.
Yes. Also, moving on, I think on the next Thursday, I believe the 5th of April, we're getting Baruto.
Baruto.
Listen to this. Naruto Baruto series, or I believe they're calling it the Baruto, I believe, because I took a picture of it. If they were calling it, hey everybody, you guys watch Baruto? No. I know he's his son, but I'm gonna watch Boruto series.
You know, it's kind of crazy how that whole generation of
Has
Naruto is just done with. The anime's done.
Spoiler alert!
The manga's done. It's not
Spoiler.
spoiling because I didn't say anything.
Yeah, but people might not know that the manga's done, and then that's gonna lead them to believe, hey, maybe they're fucking done with anime.
Hey, while we're on the topic,
yeah?
Rick and Morty season 3 is premiering on Adult Swim.
Come
When?
on, Morty.
It doesn't say.
What?
Because season 3,
It's
I've
airing
been
in the
waiting.
summer. It's gonna air in the summer.
Okay, did you
It's
know,
gonna be like an hour long. It's gonna be fucking awesome.
dude? I can't wait because
Wait, the
that's
season premiere of season 3 of Rick and Morty is gonna be on.
Did you know that they
In the
actually
summer.
said like a couple months ago that it was already gonna be out, and
Oh really?
that means they must be really working on it.
Well, yeah, it's fucking. Okay, you know Adventure
I
Time?
mean, for
Imagine
some reason
Adventure
it's
Time, but
controversial.
better.
I don't really see it.
Not that it's not any good, but I meant for kids. Adventure Time is just like a mix
For
of
kids.
regular show and Adventure Time.
You know,
but
regular
much more
show's
adult
done.
oriented and
You
just-
know.
No, I know
I think
about
Adventure
regular
Time
show
came
is
out
done.
first.
Yeah.
Yeah, regular show finished like 2 months ago.
I know,
3 months
and you
ago.
want to know something? I saw the very ending of it, and oh
I
my
haven't
god,
seen
that
it.
was like such a crazy fucking ending. Spoiler.
I can't wait to see it now.
It's really jarring and surreal, and just kind of breaks the wall in a way where it's just like, oh my god, that's actually really real and super like it's just fucking
it's
real.
pretty regular.
Real.
It's pretty regular.
What did you just say?
It's pretty regular.
You're trying to say regular show is pretty alright and regular?
No, I do gotta say I like their slogan. Regular show, it's anything but.
Yeah, no, it's pretty damn alright. It's kind of like
Yeah,
Adventure
regular show's
Time
pretty
with
nuts.
less what is it? It's just a bit more.
It's one of my favorite shows, but I haven't watched it in a long
I
time.
haven't watched it for fracking forever, but I already know the ending and what happens, so I'm fucking spoiler.
The adventure is real. It's all
Uh,
about the adventure, not the ending.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure you guys have heard the fucking radio lately. The 96.3, 99.1, and other stations.
This is all local radio
Yes,
stations.
California, Pacific Standard, shit like that.
We live in the Pacific Ocean. We actually get radio waves from California.
I
'cause we
believe 96.3 is international though.
No, it's
Really?
90. Well, they're all international if you have the internet. Believe it or not. There are websites, apps, and all that where you can get international things. I don't know any of them, so we're not sponsored by this. I'm just telling you
Unfortunately.
guys. I know. Too bad we don't have all these sponsors. We'd be pretty damn
We
alright.
should get sponsored by Audible.com. Do you guys see that every YouTuber is sponsored by Audible.com?
Dude,
right now?
I'm sure every whitelisted.
Did you know
we
that?
shouldn't be whitelisted.
We should be whitelisted.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm
what are you
white.
talking
You are
about?
too.
I'm not.
What do you mean?
Yeah, you are.
I'm a mongoose.
Oh, you're a
What
mongoose.
the fuck is that?
Yeah,
What
well,
are you, fucking
if we were
gay?
to be honest right now, I'm technically blue. I'm part of the blue tribe. It's a very rare tribe.
Okay.
Oh,
Mongoose is for life. Rock on.
basically, where I was going at with the topic, the radio stations 96.3 and 99.1 and other stations. I'm not singling those out. Nice drop with the beat there.
Drop the bass. Boom,
Great.
boom, boom.
Basically, these songs have been playing every fucking day. And I know you two have heard it. Shawn Mendes has been playing all the time. That's all I hear. That Bubbles song by Katy Perry. By the way, I don't care much for that song. Not saying I don't care much for Katy
Well,
Perry.
how does the song go? Because I still don't know.
I don't know, and I don't remember, and I don't like it. All I know is I just don't like. Oh, it starts off slow with the beat going like, kind of like.
Oh, is that the one where she's like
Yeah,
saying the
she's
same thing
singing
and it sounds
slow.
like a 80s like.
When we crazy, well, when you're well.
And then I don't know it.
I think
I
that sounded
never
terrible. It's
heard
a
of it.
terrible example. Katy Perry sounds much better than me. Not a good singer here. Take my words with a grain of salt. I don't care much for that song, Bubbles. And I also can't stand. You guys have probably heard it. The Weeknd guy. I like his Star Boy. I'm a Star Boy. For the longest time, I didn't know if he was saying.
I'm Greg.
Oh!
I didn't know he was saying Star Boy, and I was thinking he was saying Star Lord and all kinds of things. And I was
It's
like,
only because the guy there was
I'm a Star
there was a
Boy,
DJ we
boy,
were
boy.
listening to, and he actually messed up the name of the song and said Star-Lord.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not joking.
Live?
He said Star-Lord, and so for a long time I thought it was Star-Lord until one day we were driving and the guy's like, Starboy's up next. And I'm like, yeah, no, he said Star-Lord, so for a long time I thought it was Star-Lord.
Yeah. I don't know what this girl's name is, but she's a musical artist. I'm a musical genius. Kanye West impression here. I'm a musical genius. You cannot give me any advice.
You used to
That's great.
be a musical genius.
Oh, but
Sorry.
basically,
He used to be a musical genius.
Lost the train of thought. Oh, chicks before dicks.
Bricks before stones.
That doesn't rhyme. Yep.
Yeah.
Crack before snack. Crack before snack.
What the fuck?
Just
was I
remember,
talking
you have to have crack before you snack.
Ha! Drugs before hugs.
Also, I'm gonna review the Nintendo Switch in one word. It's good.
I also have an opinion on the Nintendo Switch.
Greg,
No.
your face just was like, what?
The reason Greg is sitting there looking at us the way he is because he doesn't have one, and he might not get one anytime soon, or may not get one.
I don't want a Nintendo Switch.
Hey,
What are
I
you, fucking
It's-
gay?
No, it's because he likes
Nintendo.
Kakaishi.
I actually...
He's
I've
actually-
never owned a Nintendo console, and I don't think I ever will.
Probably if there was
Careful,
a Super
this
Smash
video
Bros.
might be
Call of
claimed by
Duty.
Nintendo.
Yeah, if there, you know what? If there was a Super Smash Bros. Battlefield game, you know, I'd probably buy a
What?
Nintendo Switch. But
Open world where all the Nintendo characters have
No.
all their weapons.
You know what would be really cool if Nintendo released like a massive multiplayer game like all the other platforms,
oh yeah,
and then you would probably buy it if it was cool.
Also, if
If
it
it
was,
was
cool.
Yeah.
also if it was like cross-platform, like multi-class platform, like
Well,
maybe
then
I
I'll
actually
just-
heard there's a
then I'll
couple.
just put on my Xbox and be like cross-platform.
I actually heard that there's going to be a couple Switch games that might be cross-platform with PC if they deem the Switch worthy enough.
right now the Switch is kind of going good so far, but due to the lack of like the lack of demand, or not the lack of demand, the amount, you know, Nintendo royally fucked up here, and nobody can say that they didn't, because they underestimated the amount, and they underestimated, I guess, the quantity, because it took them almost 2 weeks to get shipments down over here in California. Target,
Where are they
Walmart,
stationed?
GameStop. I don't know.
Where are they?
I don't know where they're
produced?
stationed.
LA.
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 Like some
Yeah.
big city that they have around here.
Why would it be so hard for them to get it up here?
I don't know,
That's
because
stupid.
It's
like-
because it's not only just their
I can
fault,
see, like, the East
but it's
Coast.
like the other stores too. You know, they have
yeah,
to like.
because
get
they
more
also
set.
don't have any word on half of them. Not, I don't know about as of right now.
because
but
it's a
the
major,
first of the
major
month-
like Target.
I think it's because of the publishers, because the publishers are usually in charge of marketing and getting their products
That
into
too.
stores.
Yeah.
And this is pretty much how it went down. Hey, we're gonna give you 5 cookies, but there's 20 of you, and
We're
only
only-
5 people can get this thing, and you guys are gonna have to wait
2
a
weeks.
couple weeks so you can have a cookie too, and only if you get here on time.
And not to mention, you may or may not getting any more after that.
Yeah.
And also, your shipment might be shortened, or you might not get one. Because people that have been calling Target, Walmart, GameStop, all of them have been either like, they don't know when their next shipment will be. And I called Target today, and they don't have any more Pro controllers. And I talked to the guy, and he's like, he didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. And he was like, are you talking about like the GameCube controller? And I was like,
because there's a game.
yeah, I don't know. He was like fucking confusing me when I was like, if he didn't know what the name of the controller for, which was, you know, towards that brand of product, you know,
Yeah.
Pro controller with the Nintendo Switch, Joy-Cons, you know, etc.
I gotta
You know what I was
say,
talking about. He had 2 left, or no,
Walmart had.
Walmart had
But
2 left.
I gotta say, if you live in a small town that's not close to major cities,
You're
then
fucked.
you're kind of gonna get more fucked over. If you
You
live
got-
in a
yeah.
major city who has like 6 or 7 places to buy electronics, and
Yeah.
then some, you're gonna be.
They're all near that shit.
You're gonna be all right.
If
So
Greg, Edgy McSwifty Lord, or Cringy Edgelord, and Dougal Smooch, me, if we all lived in a city near like big like people with their like fucking headquarters, their fucking main
like Stevie McGriggles and stuff.
Oh yeah, Stephen McGriggles owns a car lot which is currently on fire.
It's not legitly on fire. He just says it's on fire because he has massive deals.
Amounts of cocaine.
That too.
His second is Joe Smith, and he is one hell of a guy.
He's a great businessman. He likes a lot of deals.
By deals, we're talking about drugs and Stephen McGriggle's supply.
Yeah, they are definitely up there.
The reason Stephen McGriggles thinks the place is on fire all the time is because of the massive amounts of drugs and cocaine he does, so he's always hallucinating.
He's on fire.
His heart never stops.
At least he thinks he is.
Yeah, his heart never stops, and what he says about it is...
I can see it.
Hey, Stephen McGriggles here. If my heart isn't beating, then that means I'm not on drugs, and you're not alive. The only way to live is when your heart is beating out of your chest. Drugs for hugs. I need help.
Hey.
The wife left me, took the car, took the kids, took the dog, killed the dog.
Oh.
Well, I need help, but I don't want it because they're going to take the drugs away. Got some right here. You hear that? That's not mine. I took it.
Yeah, he just stole some massive amounts of
Steve McGriggles here.
heroin.
Buy your car today. I might have peed in it.
He sleeps.
Yeah, I slept in it last night. What of it?
He
Yeah, your
sleeps
wife's
in-
hot. You want to have some time in the car? Kill me.
I just gotta say, he sleeps in every car.
He has slept in every car, every crevice of all the cars, and at least he has done.
That's
some
how you know
sort
it's
of
authentic.
drugs.
That's how you
He
know
just
it's
love it on the
authentic.
steering wheel because
He wants it to be
That's-
adventurous.
You mean that wasn't one of those like
free-
slick kind of white covers?
Oh, no,
for the,
that's
the,
the- that's
they
the
tried
wax.
they tried to cover it
That
up and
wasn't
say
the-
it was a squeegee, but nah,
What
dude.
the
We know what
fuck?
it was. We
Yeah.
know.
Free
I mean, it
snacks.
didn't have one of those waxed coat finishes.
Wax on, wax off.
More like jerk off.
Yeah.
Anyways, I got a Nintendo Switch with my friend Swidgy whatever.
I'm a swampy bro.
He's a swampy, cringy edgelord. Me and him went to Target and they had 2 Nintendo Switch left. They had 4. We got there in roughly less than an hour of calling an hour ago, and they had 2 left. My friend was there before me because I fucked up and didn't get the gas the next day before, and that would have ruined my whole day if I got there late and somebody got the last Switch.
Luckily, though, they also had a shipment that just had come in
Yes.
at Walmart. I got the notification right away.
Yeah.
So we would have been okay.
We would have made it, but if I didn't know about that and that happened where they ran out, like 1 Switch left, I would have been pissed.
We would have killed someone.
I would have found the guy or woman with the Switch, followed them out to their car, asked them politely, "Excuse me, sir, may I purchase that Nintendo Switch from you? I'll double your money." And he's like, or her, is like, "What are you, fucking gay?"
Yeah, that would have happened.
And then I would have been like, "No, it's okay."
This-
And then he would have been like, "It's your host, Killer Keemstar." Killer Keemstar.
Oh my God.
I love that song.
He
Oh.
needs help.
A review on my Nintendo Switch. My Nintendo Switch is currently working fine. I am not using it on the go. I'm using it at home on the console.
He actually forgot he could use it on the go.
I came over to do the podcast today. My friend Swifty Edgelord was actually playing Zelda. He was in parts I wasn't. Spoilers, I was freaking out. So I had my back turned writing notes for the podcast today. Worst podcast ever. Doing shit last minute. We're legit professionals.
It's funny because I'm looking
We're
at
better
him.
than Jackass.
He has like a big book to
that
write the
actually
stuff.
has only 1/2 of a page of notes on it.
And he looks like he's like a businessman.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Not to
next,
mention-
what day are we gonna do this next, guys?
I don't remember.
Schedule wise,
Whenever
we
we
don't know
do
yet.
it, yeah.
We just
we
kind
should
of do
prepare
whatever.
notes the day before.
Yeah.
Wait, you mean other people and other podcasts do preparations and notes before?
You don't do that when we're the worst podcast ever.
Wait a minute.
Homework.
What's our title? The worst. The
It's
best
cram.
pod-
No,
Wait.
it's
What's
cram
our title?
school.
The well prepared podcast ever.
No, it's
Or
Cram
the worst
School
best
101.
The best prepared.
Yeah, best prepared Cram School 101. We will give you a straight A
Wait a
in
minute.
psychology.
Hey, you just got my dick hard. I mean, brain hard. You, there's a movie I have not yet
Power Rangers.
heard about much. I kind of also.
Have you seen Power Rangers?
No, Mighty Morphin Time. Go Power Rangers.
It looks like it's gonna turn out like Fantastic Four, where Fantastic Four look kind of meh. This looks like it's heavily super CGI'd and not really like.
I
props
support
and
the
shit.
official release, the one from like the
Right. It
old
looks
ones.
like a
Go
it looks
Power
like Michael
Rangers.
Bay
Looks like Michael Bay shot all
directed
over.
Chronicle. It looks like Michael Bay directed
Chronicle?
Chronicle.
I gotta
that's
say,
what Power
wait,
Rangers
yeah.
is to me.
Wait,
Yeah, he was
Chronicle?
like, you know what? I like Transformers.
You know
I'm
what?
gonna make too many teenagers be
You know
like
what?
Transformers.
I'm gonna make them go into a forest and get powers and make the black guy or whatever guy
Oh, you're
turn
right.
evil.
I forgot what Chronicles was, because it does kind of look like Chronicles, where they kind of go off. They find these discs or whatever, and they get these powers, and then all of a sudden they're like all super, kind of like Chronicles. They fucking go off. They find this shit in a cave or whatever.
Yeah.
And then they get powers, and then some of them all drastically change. You
Yeah,
know, one of them
Michael
becomes the
Bay.
villain. Wait,
Michael
was that
Bay.
by Michael Bay? Chronicle?
No.
But that's what would have happened if Michael Bay did.
Oh no, yeah, it would have turned
Yeah,
out like a
that's-
mix
that's
of
what Power
Chronicles
Rangers
and
is.
Power Rangers.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
I think it's time.
yeah, it's time to end it.
And what are you?
Yeah,
Okay. See you guys
yeah,
later.
try-
Later. That's the end of it. Later.